Hello there and welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to show you some accessories from Freewell gear. Now they've sent me some stuff over to have a look at, and today I wanted to talk to you about a device holder for the Mavic series remote controller as well as a case. Now if you haven't seen, they also make a whole range of filters for using with your DJI aircraft as well, and I did do another video on their all-day 4K filter set, and if you haven't seen that, please do check it out because they do a total ND filter set for the Mavic 2 and it covers almost everything. Now I am going to be doing another video very shortly about some other filters from them, and that is these, which is their long exposure set, and they've released a set of filters which is ND128, ND256, ND400 and ND1000. So that goes all the way up to 10 stops of light cut, and as I said, I'm going to do a video about that soon, but if you want something with a lot of light cut, they're worth checking out. The other thing they've got is this monster here, which is an ND2000 with a total of 11 stops of light cut. I like to call that one the welding glass. Again, I'm going to be showing that in another video very soon. In this one, I want to talk about this case they make for the Mavic 2 series as well as the device holder. Now, the device holder itself is actually something I really quite like because I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and if you're like me and you don't like having your phone below the device, they make a small holder which clips onto the remote controller, which will hold your phone directly above. Now, this will work with the Mavic 2 remote, the Mavic 1 remote, pretty much all of the remotes of this design, and you can use it with any of them. It will take a phone up to a iPhone XS Max, which is what I've got in there. It won't take it with the case on board. It is at maximum stretch with that phone in, but it will take it with the XS Max. If you're using the normal phone or slightly smaller, you'll get it in with your case, no problem at all. Obviously, if you're going to use this holder with a phone at the top, you're going to have to use the external cable and plug it into the bottom USB port. Always worth remembering, if you use the bottom USB, you must pull this one out the side. You absolutely cannot leave that in because that one won't work. So if you're trying to use it and it won't work, make sure you get that one out. The device holder itself is really nice and small actually. It clips around the remote controller, it goes over like that, and you then have a slot at the bottom. So if I just tap there and try and get my camera to focus properly, you can see that you've got the Freewell and you've got the hole there for the USB. It simply clips round the back and it's got this thumb screw here which is used for tightening it up. It goes up and you keep your antennas at the back, and you've then got this thumb screw here which adjusts the tension of the bit at the top, and you can see it's sprung loaded, and this is the bit that holds it, clamps down on the device. The bits you see in blue are rubber, so that means it's not going to damage your phone, so it is not just hard plastic. So the real nice feature about it is all of this bit here and all of this here is actually rubber coated, so your phone isn't going to get scratched. So as I've said, I've had to take my XS Max out of the case, but it's not a problem. It's not going to get damaged unless I drop it, of course. The device holder itself is really quite small, so when you take your phone out and toss it to one side, you could see that it's sprung down and it's got sprung section at the top that holds it. It also folds down really nicely as well, so you can actually leave it on. You don't have to remove it off the remote controller if you don't want to. You can leave it in place. It's really small and really light, and you know what? I really like this. I really like it. I've been using it for a week or so, and I don't like having my phone below the remote. I never have. To remove it, you simply undo the screw there, undo it until it comes loose, and then you're simply able to unclip it, pop it back together. You don't actually have to undo it fully. Unfortunately, that was me being a bit overzealous on the undoing, so let me just pop that in. But you simply release the clamp a little bit and then you can take it off and pack it away like that. It costs $15. It's an absolute bargain in my opinion. If you're after a small device holder to use on your aircraft, it's well worth a look, because at 15 quid you can toss it, or $15 I should say, you can toss it in your bag and you don't have to worry about it. It's as simple as that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the case I've got here. Now, if you bought your Mavic Air, you'd have got it with a little pouch that came with the aircraft, and if you bought the Fly More kit, you actually had the little pouch and the main bag. Obviously, the Mavic 2 series comes with the same bag, or similar bag, I should say, than we got with the original Mavic. However, it doesn't have a little pouch. So if you're looking for a case that will just take just the aircraft yourself, this one from Freewell is well worth a look. It costs $29 $9. It's made from semi-rigid material, so it's the usual material that they use on many of their cases. It's really nicely lined inside, soft, and it's got some padding at the top as well. And if you're just after something to put your aircraft in and you don't have to worry about it getting damaged and you don't need to carry the remote in it, it's well worth a look. It fits in like that. Obviously I didn't have my gimbal guard on there. I'd highly recommend you always do. You simply then zip it up. You've got this nice carry handle on the top, which is held in place with these nice strong pins. You've got the zips on the side as well for doing it up, and there's dual zips, which is always a bonus, and it's nice and protected on the back. And that's your Mavic nice and protected like that. It does have this flexible bit on the back as well, so you could, if you actually wanted to, is carry your remote control in that. So if you wanted to go out super, super light, you can actually do that and go on your wandering around, toss your spare batteries in your normal jacket pocket, and you're ready to go. It's a nice case, it really is. I've used it actually a little bit in the last week or so because I haven't got a proper case for my Mavic 2. I've got the one that come with the Fly More kit. It's a bit of a squeeze, if I'm honest, and I end up taking a bigger case and tossing it in. And I've got a box, a rigid box that I've been putting it in. And actually, I've been putting the Mavic 2 in this and putting this inside the big rigid box. So it does offer a nice amount of protection. If you do like a small case and you're after something for the Mavic 2, it's well worth a look. So please do check it out from Freewell Gear. As I said, the case itself is $29 or it's $30, $29.99. The device holder is $14.99, just under 15. And you know, that one, in my opinion, is an absolute bargain. They're both available from the Freewell Gear website as well as the Freewell Gear Amazon store. They also, you can get their filters on board as well, and as I mentioned at the start, if you're after some ND filters, their 8-pack will have absolutely everything covered. And like all things from Freewell Gear, it comes with a lifetime warranty as well. They are really good guys, and I appreciate them supporting the channel as they've done in the past as well. Go check them out if you're interested in them. They're nice little products, especially that one. That one, in my opinion, is an absolute must-have because it's just, you can toss it in your bag, and at least if you want to put your phone over the top, you're ready to go. That's it for this video. I'm going to be doing the one on their ND filters in a couple of weeks. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe, and I'll do another video again soon.